and we are now on our Plantmas Vlogmas number 8. I am so excited. I can't imagine. I've been doing this film every day and it seems like I've been doing good. I don't care about people not watching it, but this is a challenge to myself and I am feeling good, and this is my accomplishment. I hope I get to do this till the day of Christmas. So I decided I want to do this tag. I called it All I Want for Christmas, or my Christmas tag 2019. So let's do this. You know, I want to do this because I want to know all my friends' tradition, what they do for Christmas, you know, what are the fun things they do for Christmas, any preparation, you know, they travel or whatsoever. So I have a question here, and let's begin with the first question. Do you open your presents on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve? I normally open my present on Christmas Day, but as I get older, I don't really care for Christmas present anymore, because to me every day is Christmas, every day is giving, every day is loving, and every day is sharing. So I don't need to wait on the day of Christmas, which is December 25. Everything is just a gift to me every day. So especially now that I already get my early Christmas present, like I told you, my all year round gifts from my husband, so I don't have anything to open, which is I will be happy that he'll be here for Christmas. That's all. So yeah, Christmas Day is we are traditionally open our present. What do I want? Fake tree or real tree? When I first moved here in United States and I have my daughter, since she was born, we have a real tree. We always have probably like 7 feet real tree, because my ex-mother-in-law always, whenever they pick a tree for them for their house, they always make sure they cut a tree for us too. So it's already, all she has to do is set it up, put it up, and all I have to do is decorate it. So we always have real tree till my daughter's turned 3 years old, and after that things kind of fall apart. And so I decided that it's easier for me to do fake one, because since I'm by myself putting up and everything, so I kind of go on fake one, so I can start it early too, because I always like to start decorating the day after Thanksgiving for Christmas, because back home in the Philippines, when September start, people believe that that's the season for Christmas. Everything is preparing ahead, like getting the feel of cold air, like shopping is becoming busy, setting up decoration and eat. So I kind of like to follow my Filipino tradition. What's your one Christmas wish? My one Christmas wish, that I've been always wishing it all the time. I'm sorry if I have to cry, because this is always like hard for me. It's been 19 years I haven't spent Christmas holiday with my family, my whole family, my parents, my brothers, and my relatives back there. I don't get to feel the Filipino tradition Christmas no more, because I'm here. Christmas here is way different. Christmas here is like sad. It's like a one-day tradition. I don't know. I don't want to upset a lot of people here in United States, but our Christmas is different from your Christmas. I feel like celebrating Christmas here in the US is like just one-time deal, like a day to open present and the next day is back to routine, back to work. In my country, Christmas is like it's a long celebration. So I miss celebrating with my family, and I miss eating a lot of Filipino traditional foods. That's what I miss about. See, it's not about giving gifts in the Philippines, because to me, Christmas is like, in the Philippines, like about the children. We mainly make sure the children is dressed up nicely, get a brand new clothes, new shoes, and it's kind of like trick-or-treating here, and then they go house to house and wish you Merry Christmas. And if we have a little cent, a dime, or any kind amount of money, we give to the kids, and they are so happy. We go to our godfather, godmother, we visit family, relatives, and there's like a lot of foods on the table that we just non-stop eating. It's all about family. So that's one thing I wish someday, I was telling my husband, I wish someday I get to spend Christmas with my family, because it's been 19 years I haven't celebrated Christmas with them. I'm sorry, I had to cry. I don't know, it's every year I had to feel this way. I mean, maybe you were asking why don't you go fly and visit and spend. Guys, you don't know how much it's cost. It's so expensive, the ticket to go to the Philippines, especially holidays. It's like a lot of money. You cannot just go there with just yourself, you know. You have to buy tickets, and especially Christmas, it's like tradition. So maybe before I die, I will get able to spend Christmas with my family. Let's get serious now. I don't need to cry. Maybe one day I win the lottery and I was able to fly and be with them on Christmas Day. We'll see. What is your tree topper? I don't have a tree topper. Really, it's like I never used tree topper, but right now I use some kind of sparkly, glittery. It's almost like a twig. That's what I use. I should not be crying. This should be a fun video, not a crying video. I can't help it. All of a sudden it hit me. Oh yeah. Ever had a white Christmas? Yeah. Ever since I moved here in United States. My first Christmas here is not really have a white Christmas, because during that time we didn't get that much snow. It's like nothing. But then all in all, every time I get white Christmas back home in the Philippines, I get so excited to see, you know, in TV the white Christmas. I always thought that it was so pretty, but here in United States I'm sick and tired of it, so it doesn't mean anything to me, the white Christmas. Name all Santa's reindeer. I don't know if I can name them all because I lost track. So it's like, it's Dancer, Prancer, Donor, Dasher, what else? Vixen, Cupid, and Rudolph. I hope I got them all, the names. So what's next? Do you like eggnog? I don't like eggnog. It tastes like an old beer or something, sweet old beer. Yeah, I don't like eggnog, to be honest. What's better, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Well, if I were in the Philippines, they're both better to me, because we do a traditional the night before we go to bed. I remember when I was a kid, we hang our old socks, not the socks, the decorated socks here. That was our old socks, and we hang it by our clothesline. And because we have a clothesline, and by our patio, we hang it by our clothesline. So my family will put any kind of they can afford there. Sometimes they will put a apple, a chocolate, or money that they can afford. And we were so excited to get up in the morning to check what did Santa left for us that night. So yeah, but and Christmas Day, that's the day we go to church with as a family, and then eat, and then wait for all the family to come over and celebrate. So they're both better if I were to celebrate in the Philippines, but to me here it's like nothing at all, because like every year I work Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So once you work in like here in United States as a healthcare, there's no holidays for you to spend except one holiday to choose. So this every year I always choose a holiday of working Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and then the holiday that I pick to be off is New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So I don't get to feel the spirit of Christmas very much, even though I tried hard, but it's really different. Let's see, what's for Christmas dinner? For Christmas dinner, I don't know yet, because like I said, I'm working on Christmas Eve, and my husband will be here. Usually he will fix something. We don't know yet. We haven't talked about what's for dinner because I don't know, but at first we were talking about steaks and shrimp. That's what we first discussed for our menu to eat, to celebrate together. And so, do you have an advent calendar? I don't have an advent calendar. I don't know why I haven't started it. I might do it next year. We'll see how it goes. I might, since I've seen a lot of people doing an advent calendar. I think that will be something that I have to look forward and start. Do you send out Christmas cards? Back then I do. When my daughter was like young, I do send out a Christmas cards. I always take her to have a picture taken, and then I use her picture for a Christmas card and send out to the family. But it's been a long time since I quit doing that, so I just greeting my family, like send them email, text, and that's all about it. And what's better, Black Friday or Cyber Monday? Either one. I don't really care for it. Like I said, I don't go shop, so it doesn't matter to me. What matters is like everything will be better if you have money to spend, if you can afford everything. So that's all for me. But if you cannot afford, then it's like nothing better. So anyway, so that's it, my Christmas tag. If you want to do a Christmas tag and do the same video, feel free to do it. I think it's fun, but don't copy when I'm crying, because I just can't help it. I just, somehow it hit me. I wasn't planning to do it. It just, all of a sudden my tear ducts just like decided to just fall and started to cry. I just pray for me that I hit the lottery so I can go home, hopefully next year. Well, we'll see. Well, that's it, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again. And I'm sorry I had to cry because I can't help it. I'm sorry. I hope to see you do the same Christmas tags. Thank you for watching, and bye.